Hey guys, what's up? So, as you might have realized, the technology has become a very critical part of UPSC preparation in current era. I know many people who don't buy books these days, maybe two, three books, and they study absolutely online. No one go to coaching, just chill out in their college dorms, and they get selected at age of 22, 23, 24. There are many people who are working professionals. They also can't go to coaching, and they also rely heavily on technology. So in this lesson I wanted to clarify like how what are the ways in which you can use technology for UPSC preparation. This is the part 1 of it. This is presented by me, Roman Saini. And if you feel these courses are helping in any way, click on contribute and follow me on an academy on this link. Now there are certain assumptions, like with all the lessons here also I have certain assumptions for you. So let's get started. Before we start, like I assume you have a decent internet connection of 1 Mbps or above, or you have a 3G, or you have a Geo. You have a device to access the internet. For example, you have a desktop, you have a laptop, you have a mobile, you have a tablet, or whatever. And if you don't have one, and if you can afford, like everybody can afford 500 rupees or 1000 rupees for internet. If you are preparing for UPSC, try to get a 15,000 rupees notebook or netbook or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and please get them. Okay, just a simple notebook, and I want to call it netbook because the sole aim should be to get internet. Now, why this video? Because it is impossible, sir and ma'am, to do 100% preparation for UPSC CSE without going online. It is virtually impossible. It is impossible to finish reading even 0.000000000, no matter how many zero you put, 1% of the entire knowledge on internet in our lifetime. Even if we devote 24 hours a day, we will not be able to touch even like surface of the surface of the surface. So the logic is that there is too much knowledge, there is too much content, and we need to spend our time judiciously. For example, in our website and academy, like we have this feature of reviews and ratings. So you know that only those courses which have very high reviews and ratings, only those you should watch, so that you know that your time will not be wasted. Now I can make 4 to 5 videos where I can show you how I actually make use of these, like these technologies or notes app and whatever, in real time. I can also show you bookmarking, etc. That can also be done, like how do I bookmark, how do I use my PDF readers, how do I make notes. So if you want me to do that, let me know. And in the comment section, let us discuss about the Google Chrome extension or Mozilla extension, and the blogs and the content websites and magazines and test series, etc., which you are taking online, which you are using most of an online internet world. Because a proper discussion is the need of the hour. You will also get clarity, I will also get clarity. So please do this in the comment section, I'll really appreciate it. Now Google Chrome is the number one thing, by far the best thing you will ever get on internet is Google Chrome. It is the way to interact with the internet, right? It's a internet browser or a web browser. Others are Mozilla Firefox is also great. Safari is for Apple and iPhone users. Internet Explorer is for Windows basic thing, and Opera is also very lightweight. Now first and foremost, whenever you are reading anything, always I want you to do is invert color, that is white on black. It is very easy on eyes. You can study for a long time, 4 4 5 5 hours. You can do it using magnifier also in Windows, and it's magnifier R, and accessibility in iOS, just go and invert color. Now bookmarking is a thing which you can remember the URL of a web address, so that you can go to that link even without remembering it. So just press the star button in Google Chrome in the address URL bar in the right hand side. I can show you if you want me to, just let me know in the comment section. And you can manage bookmarks from your tools. Now you can also import your bookmarks to Chrome if you're using something else before, for example Internet Explorer, Mozilla, etc. Now a lot of people say that I need to save this article in a form of PDF. In Google Chrome you have to do absolutely nothing, just right click on it, then click print, and then like click save as, and then go to PDF. You can also print complete page or even selected area into PDF, depends on you. If you do it all, it will be all the pages will be saved. If you do 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, then the selected pages. You can also save the same instantly to Google Drive, and you can have access from multiple devices. You can share with your friends, etc. So that is why Google Chrome is so amazing. Now Google search is also very important part. Google Chrome, Google search, like for India specific articles, always go to google.co.in, not to google.com. You can customize your search using images, news, videos, maps, books, apps, filter by time, place, lots of things you can do. For example, if you go here, let's say an academy, if you want to watch a video, you can click on videos. You can go to apps, you can click on apps, like news if you want to read related to news, if you want to see images. And here are the search tools. If you click here more, you will get books, etc., and lot much more you will get. So for example, if you click on this search tools, you can filter by any time, for example last 24 hours or last hour or last 3 hours by this customized range. You can also see that all the results or certain specific results you want to see. If you want to see India only results or Pakistan only result or US only result, you can filter it by country also. So a lot of filtering goes on. Now there are lots of Google Chrome extensions. For example, Google Dictionary, Grammarly, they ensure that Google Dictionary will ensure that you have the meaning, best possible meaning. Grammarly will ensure that you write without any grammatical error. Fastest Fox is basically if you search, double click, you will go to Wikipedia, Google, DuckDuckGo. A lot of access comes from it. Highlight for searches, if you just highlight anything, it automatically shows the search results. Pocket is for offline reading. Feedly is also mostly like RSS feeds and all. Ad blocker is obviously it cleans the website so you can read better. Stealthy is like in a stealth mode to like if you don't want to disclose. Tor is for like taking care of the blockages which is there in hostels like AIMS, IITs, etc. College administration blocks websites, so you can use the onion router. Magic actions is for YouTube. In this, if you click, it becomes a nice interface. HTTPS everywhere is for your security. LastPass is for remembering lots of passwords. It's very great. I'm using it for last 2 years. It's one of the best app you'll ever use. Ad block for YouTube, it cleans the YouTube and you will never ever see ad in your life on YouTube. I bet my life on that. Auto text expander is like very good if you just want to write a lot of text and you want to replace it with one or two short words. YouTube playback speed control, if you want to like watch at a very high speed of 2.5x or 2.25x, it's a very good controller. And much more, so many more extensions, lakhs of extensions are there, you can choose and you can like do experiment with them. So for example, this is Google Dictionary, this hand is your ad blocker, this is Grammarly. Okay, now this is Boomerang, not important. HTTPS everywhere, this is Gmail forward, this is LastPass, this is ad block for YouTube, this is auto text expander, this is YouTube speed controller, and this is magic actions. So these are my bookmarks. Now lots of government websites are very important for your study purposes, like psrindia.org. It is like a NGO kind of thing, not technically a government website, but it deals with government related bills, draft bills, policies, acts. Just read their 1 to 2 page summary. Do not go into detail. I am begging you, please do not read the detailed article. It is absolutely worthless. No question will ever come from that. I am again and again saying that just focus on one and only thing, that is 1 to 2 page summary they provide. Okay, read about GST, manual school engineering, whatever it's going on, collegium system, judicial accountability bill, whatever is there, just like read the latest bills, otherwise you will not be selected. IDSA deals with good for security issues, international relations, etc. CPR India is basically Center for Policy Research. Good articles on economy, international relation, environment, etc. are present here. So you can just go through them. They are not hard and far. Even if you do not open any of these websites in your entire life, still you can make it. CCR India, CCRT is like more known for its art and culture. It's very famous. But you can just read from Nitin Singhania's notes or watch my videos also. It's equally good. eGyan Kosh is for like those scholars who wants to read more and more material. It's specifically true for your optional subjects. So you can download IGNO materials for public administration, economics, commerce, etc. pib.nic.in, Press Information Bureau website. It is for government updates. Like go for very selective. For example, if there is any recent visit of Narendra Modi and they have signed a memorandum of understanding, then it will come here, etc. All those things. And finally, Administrative Reform Commission, it has all these reports, like first report, second report, unlocking human capital, till 14th report, strengthening financial management system, 12th report, citizen centric administration. All these 15 reports, everything is available here. Second ARC reports are available here. You can download them, read it, but I think they are not required at all, except PRS India. You can PSR India, where you can read 1 or 2 page summary. So next we will talk about all the other content, website related test series, etc., which are available online. Thank you for watching this lesson. Have an awesome day. In the comments, please leave whatever you are using so that I know what you are using. Thank you. Hey guys, what's up? So this is the part 2 of how to use technology for UPSC Civil Service examination preparation. This is presented by me, Roman Saini. A piece of advice for all the aspirants that 50 to 100% of your entire preparation for each and every aspirant, those who are hardcore old school orthodox, जिनको किताबें पढ़ना अच्छा लगता है, even in that case 50% of the preparation has to be done online. But in people like who are tax savvy, 100% of the preparation can be done online, especially if you are in a college or if you are working professional where you get a lot of internet access. But the most important thing is avoid wasting time on internet. There is tons of website where you can waste literally entire lifetime, hundreds of lifetimes. Even then you will not be able to cover them. YouTube has so many videos where you can watch all the entire YouTube, but it will take you thousands of lifetimes. This is the most important point of this lesson. Avoid wasting time on internet. Keep your sources limited. In this lecture I'll be talking about a lot of sources, but most of them will be redundant. If you are using one, you don't need to use the other. Thousands of content websites are available. So focus on becoming a collector, that is an IAS officer, and not on notes collector. This is the most important line which many people are using these days. Now you can use Quora to get answers to your questions. Like I answer there, a lot of IAS, IPS, IRS officers who are working or retired or resigned or whatever, they are the civil servants who writes there. So answers will be very authentic if you want to know about the lifestyle and all. Okay, so these are the piece of advice. So let's start. In content website you can go to unacademy.in. Obviously goes without saying, I personally wait for the content, it's really good. And the courses are like in such a way that you can use the ratings and review system, and the entire static portion will be completed by this year's December, and almost all the current affairs are already covered on a daily basis. Insights on India, especially their main GS preparation daily secure initiative is good. They also have daily quiz and mind maps, so you can use them. Mrinal, especially if you are from Hindi medium, economics and geography lessons are good. While gktoday.in, science tech, daily current affairs updates is there. A lot of current affairs is there in gktoday.in. Now other favorites are Arthpedia and Investopedia, especially if you are from economics. Like if you have weak economics, you can read about the basics, and even if you have strong economics, you can read about certain terminologies. The Diplomat is more about international relations. Obviously, by the name it indicates, you can focus on Asia Pacific region. Finance Ministry is especially good for summary of budget and economic survey. They provide it a lot. You can download the entire economic survey for free legally. You don't need to purchase it if you don't want it. arc.gov.in, it talks about reports by Administrative Reforms Commission. For example, it will be talking about so many reports are there. I've already talked about in the previous video. In YouTube, you can go subscribe to an academy. Rajya Sabha TV debates, really good. Crash Course YouTube channel is there. You can subscribe it for world history. Really amazing. Defense updates, etc. Obviously, I've talked about Quora before. Okay, so goes without saying. And Forum IAS. Forum IAS is also good for discussion on threads and all. The Hindu.com is very good because we don't usually read editorials since we have daily summaries and everything. Still, if you want to read editorials online, it is a very good practice. You can just bookmark them. I'll show you my bookmarks. All the articles of important news at one go. For example, if you want to read about, let's say, Kaveri water dispute, so there are at least 50 news items in last 2-3 years. So you can just write Kaveri water dispute Hindu and you can read all of them together. And bookmark is again the most important thing. Wikipedia is like, you have to be very specific of what you are looking at, otherwise you will just get lost, and you read only what you came for. Don't read anything else. Everything is available, is there. Like everything which you can think on this planet earth, its Wikipedia page is there, and the content has become very authentic in last 2 to 3 years. For example, you can read history of Kaveri water dispute. Rest assured, it will be like a very crisp summary. pib.nic.in, like latest updates from government of India, I've already talked about in the previous video. For example, Narendra Modi sir visited something and he signed a memorandum of understanding with Japan or South Korea or Mongolia or whatever. upsc.gov.in, like results, notification, previous year question papers, you can go there. Finance Ministry I've already covered. Then there are the websites Clear IAS, Civils Daily Vision IAS. Content is like okay, if you are using them, it's up to you. Now this is how bookmark I did in my time. They are like very old bookmarks. So this is for Wikipedia, like this is entirely for UPSC, and this is for Wikipedia. As you can see, wiki. So as you can see, like these are this, and then like this is again for the Hindu. So this is taken from somebody else, and as you can see, a lot of bookmarks are there. Now test series, Vision IAS test series is there. So many tests are subject wise. Okay, many tests are subject wise, so like you can do it, like help you identify a weak area. Insights test series is also more about current issues, and stress is on the old papers of CAPF, CDS as well, so you can go for that also. IAS Baba also has some 60-day challenge before the prelim, so you can just like go subject wise compilation. So yeah, so these are very good source of test series. The e-notes making software Quip, just download it today. It is the best thing you will do today in your entire life. It will change your life. Quip is a very good software. I use it. I've been using it for last 1 year. Notes app, if you have Apple, amazing app. Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides. So these are the priority order. OneNote is also very easy to manage, especially in Windows, and install OneDrive so that you can sync between PC and mobile. Evernote is again a decent software, but not so good now. It is outdated. It is does not sync well. Quip is the best thing. PDF readers like Exchange Viewer, Foxit, Adobe. These are very good software. So Foxit has become truly a long way. Foxit has come, so you can install Foxit for reading. And if you want to convert any Google Chrome web page into PDF, just right click, then click on print, then save as PDF, and you will be getting a PDF. Online magazines, like, see, you don't need to study everything. It is virtually impossible to go beyond Yojana and Hindu, but there are certain people who want to read something in detail. I don't know why, I never understood that. But for example, if you want to read something about, let's say, women empowerment issue of September Yojana, so you can just read that specific article. But unfortunately, latest updates are not available in case of Yojana, but some articles are provided on the website. Same is the case with EPW. It is not recommended from my side because it is too big and you don't have time. Already there is so much to do. Then there is Down to Earth, that is environment and ecology, climate change, etc. Decent articles if you want to read. Frontline, again, just read one or two articles which you have missed in the Hindu. Kurukshetra, not recommended, but you can still read one or two articles. And very selected issue of Pratyogita Darpan. Otherwise, it is not recommended at all. Now, apps to be used, one of my favorite is InShorts. You can just like read any news item in 60 seconds, and whatever interests you, you can press on Indian Express or Hindu or whatever link is provided below, and you can read the entire news. The Hindu like sections are easily accessible as compared to hard copy in the app version. Always have Constitution of India app in your mobile phone. It is like very easy navigation to articles, schedules, amendments, etc. Then CRPC and IPC, for example, if you want to know which section is rape, which is murder, which is attempt to murder, which is outraging modesty of women, okay, which is like dowry death, all this is given in Indian Penal Code, with theft, all. Basically, they can ask you, and if you write them in a essay type answer, it helps you a lot. Jagran Josh is good for like some exam preparation tips and current affairs. Again, Pratyogita Darpan, very selective, very selective. Don't focus on these things. They are just to aid you, 5 minutes, 10 minutes here and there. E-Pathshala, NCRT books, if you want them in your mobile phone, you can have it. Then Doordarshan News app is there. If you want to watch some debates, All India Radio, if you want to listen to it. I never did anything like that. PIB, again, if you want to need the like basic things. Maps and World Atlas, I have that, and it gives like a virtual 3D, like Microsoft Encarta. You can install it in your computer, or like there are various maps apps. If you can purchase it for 50 rupees, it will be great. Various dictionaries are also there, which will help you in providing the instant gratification. So if you want me to like actually make certain videos where I'm showing you like the top 10 content website and why they are the best, or top 10 Google extension and how to use them, or top 10 blogs, or top 10 test series, or top 10 softwares. So if you want me to make certain videos like that, do let me know in the comment section. Also let me know if I have told something wrong or if I have missed out on certain points. So thank you for watching this lesson. Have an awesome day.